Hi again, everybody. Welcome to our Week 6 version of our Sit Down with Orange head coach Fran Brown, brought to you by Chick-fil-A in Cicero, Clay, and DeWitt. And Coach, looking forward to the matchup on the road this week. For you, it's a bounce-back week. How did you go about the task of putting the Duke game behind you and getting better this week?
Just trying to worry about SMU, being able to just focus on them and lock in on the game and just learn from what happened last week, but focus on SMU.
What were the biggest teaching points during the week?
We got to score more points than them next time we play football. Just do your job, come prepared, be ready to play. Don't allow last victories or last losses to affect the next week.
Yep. We sat here last week going into the game knowing that it was going to be Ricky Collins' first start, and every unit on the team and off the team can help. Right? How did you evaluate the help? You did say it was to be a 2-week process at least, right?
Yeah.
And so where are you with that? What more can be done?
I felt like only the offensive line helped them. Mm-hmm. Felt like everyone else did. And from coaches, starting with myself, all the way through just everyone on the team. The only ones that truly did what they were supposed to do for him was the offensive line. They did a pretty good job.
So that's a positive, right? Something to work with there. What's the message, I guess, other than obviously step up and do it?
Just do your job. Play with passion. Play for each other. And just make sure that you're doing your job. You're on your job. No selfishness.
Yeah. Is that something you can sense during the week that there's more there, that whether it's the passion and, I know we want to talk about tackling, obviously. Is that something that during the week you can gauge and feel like there's being some improvement?
Yeah, you can. You see it. You see different things. We had a really good practice yesterday. So it's different pieces and things of that nature, so it all helps.
Ricky specifically, you had mentioned early in the week, he came in on the night of the game to look through the footage with you. What gets picked up there, whether it's by him, by you, the conversations? What can you share about?
Just find out what he's thinking. Just find out what he's thinking, where his mind's at, and just understand. We get a better chance to grow an even better relationship, right? I think when you go through some things in life and things are tough and hard, and you come together and you talk, start to understand why each other thinks the way they think and different things of that nature, we were able to get a little bit closer.
I think it's not as easy as it's probably presumed to be from the outside. It's literally his first start since high school. So when you talk about the first to the second, it stands to reason that there could be a great deal of improvement there. He seems to be approaching it the right way mentally, right? Even as quickly as after the game, the sense I got from him was that he's ready for this next time out.
Yeah, I mean, it's nature of the business, right? It'll be everybody's first. Some people first, they do extremely well. Some people's first, they do extremely bad. Yeah. So, I didn't think he did bad. We just didn't win. So if we would have won, it'd been a different conversation.
Yeah, and it's obviously not just on Ricky. You've got a lot to work on, and there's a long season still left to be played as you look at SMU this week. What sticks out as the primary challenges that the Mustangs present in this game?
They got a really good quarterback, and they got a nice run game. They can throw the ball deep, so they do a good job on there. And then on the defensive side of the ball, they got a lot of playmakers.
This is a week where I thought we'd spend a minute or so just kind of shining some light on the behind-the-scenes folks that get you ready for a game like this. When you're talking about first road trip to Dallas since SMU joined the conference, first road trip to Dallas in many, many years, 90-degree heat and all of that. So logistically, that truck is leaving early in the week, and people got to figure that part out from a nutrition and hydration standpoint, something not to be taken lightly this week.
Yeah, it's just typical protocol, but just try to drink a little bit more just to make sure you're ready and hydrated. I think that our nutritionist, she does an amazing job. She's on top of the players, and they listen to her. They respect her a lot. Our strength staff is consistently telling them and just reminding them to make sure you drink, make sure we're eating, make sure we're doing all those things that are needed. And it's going on throughout the whole building. Everybody's on that. And then when it came to the truck, I think it left yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the day before. Left, so they already headed down to Dallas.
Yeah, is this where you cash in, Coach, on the idea that all those weights you lift in May and June and July and throughout the season, this is when you need to be tough. You're trying to bounce back off a loss. For you, you've been successful in doing that in your coaching tenure here, to come back, but to go on the road, to deal with the heat and the different things that are presented as challenges here. This is why you need tough people and people in the best shape of their life at this time of the year.
I'm excited for the challenge.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the opportunity. So it's going to be fun. I can't wait. Can't wait to get the opportunity to go out here and compete.
All right, so if we're talking on Saturday night, Sunday morning about a Cuse victory here on the road against an SMU team that is very talented, what are the keys? What are we talking about if it plays out your way? I know it's win by one, but what more than that?
Yeah, it's not much more to it, though. I mean, that's really all it is. Us just playing together. You're going to be able to see that our team played together, that the coaches put a good game plan together, that they trusted, believed in, and the entire organization did a good job, and everyone played together.
All right, we'll see just how all those elements come into play. It's a 3:30 Eastern time kickoff this weekend in the Big D as the Orange take on SMU for the first time as conference opponents. Coach, thanks for the visit. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That is Orange head coach Fran Brown. Our weekly sit-down brought to you as always by Chick-fil-A, Cicero, Clay, and DeWitt.